I mean, not ever, but like just to break the streak. Because I'm gonna set a schedule. I'm gonna set a schedule for next week. I have to post that tonight. Because we do have to prioritize Deltarune Chapter 2. That's gonna happen. But we need to catch Aerodactyl. And I think I can catch Aerodactyl today. Like, I think that's reasonable. I think that's a reasonable goal that with a little bit of focus we can achieve. We can welcome in some of the new people who might be coming from YouTube. I see Marbles in the chat. Marbles was waiting. Yeah, we're live. We're live on TikTok now. I think that's it. Did I do everything? Is that all the stuff? But yeah, that's the goal. So we're going to be continuing on the Ruby board. Maybe we can achieve our goals, you know, really early and then get a little crazy and do something else. But I want to commit to one more full pinball stream. If we're really lucky, it will just happen right away. I don't know if we're that lucky though. I'll be honest though, if we do catch Aerodactyl today, then I do have to question the actual spawn rate. Because, like, I feel like we always get the starters way faster than we get, like, Latios or Latias. And that, to me, is a little bit suspicious. So, that's kind of what we're checking. I mean, I'm checking boxes in my brain because I want to finish this save file out, but also, it is for science. Your friend Andy, hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making that video, but it was also... It may have I mean, it's in the video. You saw it. It may have broken me a little bit. So I believe there was a comment that mentioned some kind of bodily fluid. Something like his blood, sweat, and tears were in the video, and that is true. That is absolutely true. There was... Oh my god, the on-screen chat. Thank you. I have the program up and I just didn't click the button. Thank you. Sub 10-minute Aerodactyl. Yes, that's the goal. I don't know if we'll actually achieve that, but so yeah, we're getting Aerodactyl. I'm warming up for what will probably be a tournament that hopefully will happen before I leave for New York, but we'll see. Did that work? Did TikTok? No, it definitely didn't. Just click that open. What an Aerodactyl in the avatars? Someone using Aerodactyl? Hold on, I can't see. Oh, that does look like a shiny Aerodactyl. Interesting. Pokemon Pinball Tournament. Yeah, so there's a guy. He goes by HD Gaming. He streamed himself basically setting a world record for the high score on this. I think it was the Sapphire board. Actually, he might have done it on both boards. And this was like months ago, but he messaged me saying that he's trying to organize some kind of like 1v1 format, like some kind of bracketed tournament for a score-based pinball run, which I think would be kind of fun. I don't know how well I would do in something like that, because, like, my performance in this game can vary wildly, but I like the idea of doing, like, because it would only be an hour and a half. Eat. I forgot about Glaceon. I forgot. Hold on, can I? Is this? Okay, here's the thing. I need a way to... Will this work if I just do this? You guys can't see what I'm doing, right? You guys can't see. I need to back out. Hold on. No, just let me cook. That's so embarrassing. I literally made a note. You can see, no, you can't see stream. You see my like generic like forest background, but you don't see. I don't think you're seeing my. I can't believe that's so embarrassing. I made a note. I made a note and everything, and I just forgot. That's super embarrassing for me. Okay. Benny visiting my farm multiple times when I'm not home. Yeah, Oof, stay on top of your crops. Okay. I think we're good. Sorry, guys. I literally had to do that. The way I didn't remind you because you said you made a note. I made a note and then I immediately went to editing. And then I went to writing I opened my notes app, which is also what like I write short form scripts in, and then I just forgot. I started writing a script immediately last night. Bring Home the Pain says, I found out about your pinball from video. Pokemon pinball through your videos? That's awesome. Yeah, see, I thought most people watching those videos would be like Pokemon pinball fans, because I know there's a lot of people that did grow up with this game or had some encounter with it. I did never touch this game. I didn't know this existed until my chat recommended it to me back in the summer. Why are we crunching? Why are we crunching so hard? I wonder if I can like minimize. Did you see the Discord, like how a bunch of new people joined? Probably from the video. Yes, Nox. Oh yeah. I should probably wave at all of them. There's been a lot of stuff going on Discord. That's embarrassing, Becca. It's like genuinely. I need a little robot. I need a little robot that is like actually on my desk to be like, hey, you remember that thing? Wow, yeah, why is it so crunchy? What's going on? Dude, we can't win. We can't win with streams. Wes and Davis, you've been playing some of my old GBA games recently. You know what? Let me close. I'm actually going to close Tickfinity for a second to see if that. Because Tickfinity is easy to turn off and on. Stream avatars, I don't. I just want to see if that immediately fixes it. I've been playing some of my old GBA games recently, and I went down the rabbit hole finding this game. Thank you for finding answers. It was my pleasure, Weston. I had to answer those questions for myself. Billy, hello, welcome. I just see you in chat. Wow, Jinxie? That's funny. Wow, Jinxie in the chat. I was just talking about how I need to watch the season 2 of Arcane. I still haven't watched that. I don't think you're. I'm not assuming your name is based off of the Jinx, but I need to watch. Miley's here? Dude. It really just is struggling. Okay, maybe we do need to restart avatars. But we have a boss going. Dude, I don't know what's... I don't know why. I can't wait for the thermal paste party that I'm about to have with my PC in the coming days. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be so fun. This poor computer, man. It seems like it's smoothing out a little bit now, but... Lizzie, hello, welcome. Oh, wow, Jinxie followed, thank you. So, the goal of the stream tonight, by the way, is we're just... I mean, I think it's in the titles, but we're just trying to get Aerodactyl, that's it. That's the goal. It's the last... It is... Let me just open the decks, just in case. Just for the VOD. In case I forget to do this later. We have everything else. Dude, Cyndaquil, the droopy nose is a little unsettling, but... Yeah, Aerodactyl's the last one, and then this save file is completely complete. Even down to the retro achievements, which is one of my favorite things about... Uh-oh, how do I get there? Where's the achievements? All of these. These were actually, some of these were actually pretty tricky to finish. I will in fact forget later. Wait, what? I think I already did forget. I don't even know what we're talking about. Oh, Matt, you just watched a new video? Dude, I've had people... Wow, Jinx, you sent me a DM last night? Which... did you send it on Discord? I have not checked my Discord DMs in the past couple days, and I completely forgot to even... Because those can get busy. But I will, okay, I'll make a note to check Discord. Because we know how well the notes work. I will tell my little robot that exists on my desk to yell at me to do things after streams. I need a little, like, Wall-E. That's, yeah. That's not, no, it's not, that shouldn't be Bandy's job, to just remember basic stuff. Like, you're right, that is what she does, but, like, she's busy. She's got other things she's got to deal with. She can't do that for me all the time. Although it is really nice, and I love her for that. So that's nice. Appreciate it. But I can remember to do basic things. Fix the plumbing? Oh, hold on, let's turn Tickfinity back on. Maybe it'll undo the crunch, I don't know. Never heard you say that word before? Robot? Dude, this drives me so crazy. I just want to destroy the crunch. Did it get worse? I hope not. I am a little bit exhausted. Today was a long day. Like, today was a day that involved going out into the sun for Machamp Gigantamax raid day hour. I don't know what they call it. I don't know what they call these. Gigantamax is too many syllables. It's Gigantamax weekend. Like, I don't want to call it that. So, but that's where I was at today, and it was very hot. And I almost was like, man, do I really want to stream tonight? I don't know. Gmax weekend? Yeah, maybe I'll call it the Gmax. They don't, I can't even, like, put a day of the week on it. Because it moves between, like, Saturday and Sunday. Didn't get a shiny, didn't get a hundo. Kind of a flop, a little bit. Kind of an event flop. And I was out for, like, the whole thing. For, like, all 3 hours of it. Oh, no, Becca. How fun. Dreadnought the Paw, welcome. Just got done watching the video. Good stuff. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching that. What I was gonna say earlier, because I think Matt came in and said that he had just watched it. And, like, for people who have watched these streams before and, like, know things about the game, I think that video is, like, pretty interesting and, like, informative. I think if you don't... No, wait, hold on. Is my Steam open? Why is Steam open? Maybe that's why I'm getting some crunch. What else? Can I shut off anything else? No, I think that's it. Surely that one thing will make the difference. But I had one of my locals... Well, I had one local tell me that, like, he had watched it, and he's like, wow, I learned so many new words. Like, he had no idea what... like, he didn't know about this game or anything about it. Like, he was kind of being sarcastic. And then another guy said, he's like, oh, I saw you posted one, I'm gonna watch it later. And I, like, warned him. I'm like, just so you know, this is a very niche topic. And of course, like, my family likes, you know, tuning in when they see new stuff, but it's like, yeah, it's gonna go over your heads. These videos aren't really for them. I like how Blitz enters the chat like he is, you know, Like he's aged like 20 years. Like Blitz talks like he's like 35, 40 now. Hey there, Bugman. That's Mr. Bugman to you, actually? Zestria got a purple Cyndaquil. Also, hi Blitz, welcome. Oh my god, Becca's buying Glaceon. There we go. That's more the Blitz that I know, yeah. What a momentous day. Oh! Oh, we almost got a little bit of Keck Tech there. Almost got stuck on that Keck Rock. You know, I just noticed that there's kind of a questionable... If you look at the middle of the tree, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't just... We've played this game for literally almost a year. I mean, on and off, but... Like, one of those tree roots is just a little too short. I don't know. I don't know about that tree. Don't... Alright, I'm not a nub... I don't shame nubs. I'm not a nub shamer, but I'm just... I'm just realizing... Osaka says he's pinning my ball so hard. That is what these streams are about. We pinball hard for hours. Usually, pinball streams can be anywhere from 3 to 4 hours of pure balling. And in some cases, even longer than that. So I think I do need to... Again, we're starting from a fresh save here, so we gotta hit Rayquaza before we do anything else. We might get Aerodactyl. That was actually kind of the cool thing about yesterday's. We got Chikorita without even getting the Rayquaza trigger. So that was a full odds... That was a full odds starter pull. Did I eat any good food recently? I had a smoothie before the raid, before the G-Max raid thing. And then I got like an Italian wrap from Publix. I had a kind of a really, honestly, sort of a boring dinner, and I'm gonna be hungry in like an hour. And then we're gonna be talking about pesto again. I still haven't gone shopping. I am gonna go make, you know, some Mexican pesto and all the things we talked about. Yeah, Publix is a very Floridian thing. Yep. Can everybody drop the name of like their favorite like local grocery store? Or maybe you don't even know that it's local. Maybe it's just whatever grocery store you visit the most. I just wonder what the diversity looks like. And even if you're out of the country, like even if you're not in the US, I'm curious. Okay, Hy-Vee I know about. Come and Go I know about. Save On Foods. I've never heard of Save On. I mean, Walmart, of course. Major? Is that how you say that? Major? Winko. I've never heard of Winko. Walmart. Your mom does Sam's Club? That's fine. Sam's Club is actually pretty good. I have a Sam's Club membership. And I've almost canceled it a few times, but... dude, this is funny. There's already a few that I don't recognize. Winko is like a Costco, but single. Oh, Meyer. It's pronounced Meyer. I wonder where Meyers are. Like, I've seen them, but I only really travel like on the East Coast. Like, I haven't been on the West Coast. Myers, Michigan. So we just have a lot of Michiganders in here. Interesting. I mean, I'm sure it's beyond just Michigan, but like, if it started there. Safeway? Safeway, I know. Yep. We have Publix is like our Florida brand grocery store. I'm trying to think of like anything else in the realm. We have Walgreens and Walgreens and Publix. And Sprouts is sort of a popular chain, but I think that's kind of nationwide. ShopRite. Oh yeah, you guys have ShopRite. I know ShopRite. I've been in there. Illinois has a few Myers. Sprouts, Whole Foods, Target. I think those are like I just kind of assume, yeah, Sprouts, Whole Foods, obviously Target and Walmart. Those are just everywhere. Like, you can't escape those, but Aldi. Yeah, Aldi's showing up in more places too. Aldi's a good place. I go there to get limes. Stop not looking at your messages. I'll try. I wonder if the YouTube stream comments are supposed to show up on the stream or not. Are they... Wait, yeah, Lava, are they not? Are you guys not seeing YouTube on the... That might be my bad. Oh, the guys loved Aldi when they lived in the South. Yeah, Aldi's pretty... I mean, honestly, not bad prices. Not sponsored, by the way. You saw YouTube? Wheel, you are Zen gardening? Like IRL? Or you have... Is that like a game? Why is my controller being goofy? It works, it's just blinking for some reason. They have use... They do. They have... You can get little, like, kitchen supplies and stuff there. I mean, like, I've gotten things at Aldi that are really awful, though. Like... Their brand of, like, energy drinks are awful. Some of their power bars are not great. You know, I used to eat their cheese. They have, like, their own brand of, like, Cheez-It, but I try not to do that anymore. Oh, Dollar Tree, yeah. Vallarta? That's a fake store, Blitz. That's not real. You made that up. Oh my god, right. Oh, Plants for Zombie, right. Dude, we've streamed that a few months ago. Plants vs. Zombies. I was working on my garden pretty hard, actually. I'll do a garden reveal at some point. Not how you say it, because it's a Mexican supermarket. Oh, okay. Well, I don't... Hold on. Vallarta? Vallarta. Yeehaw, by the way. Avatar's is frozen entirely. Oh. That is an issue. Okay. Dude, I really think I've been watching my PC activity monitor. I think literally just getting a little bit more RAM in this setup will fix most of my issues. I think it might literally just be a RAM issue. And if not, it's fine. We just throw one more PC into the mix. Avatars look like a slideshow. Yeah, it's weird because it seemed to be working pretty good the last couple days, and like, you know what? Maybe let's just do a little refresh. Let's just like close the program. Like let it breathe for a minute. Let's beat Groudon, and then I'll try restarting it. Maybe that'll fix it. We fully support Rayon. When are you going to learn another language that's not American? Okay, well, listen, Blitz, American is not a language, first of all. Second of all, I took a few years of Japanese in college and spent some like time studying it on my own. I just wanted to say, Gabe, that immersive video you made is dope. Rip legit Aerodactyl. Thank you, Gumby. Thank you for taking the time to go watch that. That's like a commitment. Anybody who sat and actually watched that whole video, I mean, I applaud you. I'm thankful, but also, like, I think... I hope I made it like digestible. I think it hopefully it doesn't sit, you know, too long. But there's just so much to cover that there just wasn't a way to make it short. Even though when I showed it, because Bandy got to see it first. You know, spoilers. I do show my videos to other people before I make them go live. And she told me that, like, yeah, this feels like maybe it's like 3 or 4 videos worth of stuff. And I was like, you're right. Yeah, maybe I could have done like 2 videos. Like, I could have split it up a little bit. But I don't know, because when I was initially working on it, like, so much... Like, that guy that DM'd me about the anonymous guy. The collector, who shall not be named. Sydney, as I refer to him in the video. Like, I didn't have that information until, like, very late in the, like, scripting of that video. So that was all... Any information related to, like, his stuff, I think that was some of the most fascinating things that I got. And, like, so a lot of the video was just designed around, like, well, what are little things I can mention? But I really didn't expect to get, like, Bombshell. Oh, yeah. I'll reboot Avatars in a second. Detroit Lions cameo at the end. Oh, dude, the comments on the video are fiending to figure out what the heck that means. Like, why did you refer to the Detroit Lions? And I think I love it. They don't even know. They don't know the lore. And you know what? If we're patient, the lore might become very clear. I did DM the video to them, so, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. Billy is continuing his anti-TikTok brigade. That's fair. Very fair. Jacob, you just started the game last week and you got stuck on the ground? Dude, it's hard. Pinball is not an easy game. I think when you watch people play it, they might make it look easier than it actually is, but like to just get it's like learning a whole new skill. I saw them in another stream once and it felt like I caught a friend's boyfriend cheating. No, the Detroit, they are, listen, they are very smart. They are a smart team. Like, that is a professionally run social media account. Absolutely. Hey, sheep. Okay, hold on. Let's before I get distracted again, let's restart Avatars. This is gonna take a second. Oh, let me actually close the whole program. Maybe this is the key. Maybe I just need to... Maybe this is just what I need to do. Is just like always just restart this. Also, that's Poke Park playing in the background. I don't know if you I don't know if anyone in the chat has played that before. Obviously, that's not a question for my regulars because we streamed the whole game recently, but I may or may not be doing some research for not a like big Poke Park video, but I have some things that I want to talk about with that game that if you were watching the streams, you probably know. What? What is happening? Why did it do that? Why? Why did it switch over like that? There we go. Dude, this computer, it's just not having a good time. She pokey on my park. Oh my god, did it really come back and just immediately frozen again? Please. No! No, 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 no. Jake, greetings from Fort Myers? Hey, that's not far from where I am. Alright. I enjoyed it a lot. There's a lot of it, and it's very cool in terms of exploration. Oh, we're talking about Blueprints? Yeah, I've had a lot of recommendations to play that. I really don't know, Bandy. I'm... Let me, this is a risky input to do during a stream. To open... The fact that you have to, like, black out your entire screen just to open the performance manager. Bum, bum, bum. It's OBS. Yeah, it is saying that my CPU is maxed out. So... Hey, Vice. Even though I'm literally looking at the percentages and they don't even add up to 100%. So explain how that works. Have I tried not maxing it out? I mean, yeah. That's the goal, is to try to run. I even did like a bunch of, because it's OBS really. Like OBS is just a big resource hog. And since I'm multi-streaming, it just adds extra, like, strain to it. But yeah, for the task, the task manager is telling me that we are at a 100% CPU. Herm, I say. Oh my god, as I flop a ball trying to look at my so memory is at 64%. So we're not hitting a RAM cap here. Why is the whooper sound getting louder? It just... Hi, thank you, Vice. Thank you so much. Wow. I don't yeah, I think it may... Well, maybe it is just a CPU thing, then. Okay, it's going down to 99%. This has just become the... Yeah, let's just troubleshoot OBS problems. Everyone's favorite thing to talk about. I think it's an AMD something. I don't know. We looked at it a couple days ago. I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, Sheep, it's just part of the gig. You can do everything, you can think you do everything right, and then there's still gonna be... The fact your PC is probably overheating at 100%. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that is possible. It's nice to see that... It just doesn't make sense, because, like, it says OBS is using 44%. And then everything else is, like, pretty low. So, I don't know. Broken at least 5 things every day? Yeah, literally. Ooh, you want to upgrade your PC? Ooh, yeah. I mean, we might have to do that. I'm kind of I don't want to... It's such a headache, though, trying to, like,
turn it
update.
Off and back on again.
I do. I kept it off. I kept it off. I turned the AC down to make sure it was like nice and cool in here. I genuinely, I don't know. Close Chrome. Yeah, Chrome is closed. It's maybe because I'm not playing enough of Blob. Isn't... Yeah, uninstall. Uninstall Chrome, that might be it. Isn't Blob like a Wii game? Have you... Yeah, no, Yeah, no, I always turn the computer off. Have we tried hugging it and encouraging it? No, I haven't done that yet. As I, like, scroll through... You know what, let me delete. Let's just delete some layers. Oh. Oh, we get to restart the whole game. Delete these. I kind of already went through and did all this earlier, but I don't... There's like a million... There's like giant science papers dedicated to troubleshooting OBS problems. You'll never understand why they made R-Chops a worse Aerodactyl. Yeah, he kind of is, isn't he? If your CPU is weaker... What? You don't want me to touch the layers? What if they need to... What if they're asking for it? That. Yeah, this is probably... I mean, I think usually what puts us over the edge, over the like resource limit is just the stream avatars running, which is so dumb because it's literally all it is a streamed window. Like, I'm not even running stream avatars locally on the PC. I'm running it on my other computer, and my the thing that puts the PC over the edge is literally just a streaming app. It's just a screen sharing app. That's all. Oh my god. Jake, you rotate between Lee and NHC for work? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I know some people up there that play, some people in our, like, Pokemon Go group are from up there. If you have a Switch or something like that, I mean, hey, it won't be as good. They put the blob on the Switch? Really? If all else fails, I'm gonna use the advice from Kick. Kick says just ask the computer politely. I'll try that. Yeah, RAM might work. I don't know. I use Streamlabs for that very reason. OBS makes me so mad. I mean, it's honestly... I'm open to, like, trying other programs out. Because I'm at the point now where I kind of just want to, like, redo all my OBS settings from, like, a fresh install. And also, upgrade components, but, like, on top of that, just do, like, a full... I need to do, like, a tech reset in general for streams, but... If you keep adding RAM without CPU upgrade, it won't work. Yeah, that I'm aware of. Yeah, you can just get bottlenecked and there's no reason. It's on both 1 and 2 and Xbox One. Okay. OBS has a lot of really nice, like, tools. Like, but I don't think I really use, like, the most advanced features of it. If I look up information that says, like, Streamlabs has less of a CPU footprint, then I'm sold. But I just undeniably do a lot with the PC. Doing all the streams, like streaming to 4 places, because there's 2 YouTube streams and a Twitch and TikTok. Like, that's probably, yeah. Could be TikTok live. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have to run TikTok Studio and OBS, so that could be it. Do YouTube viewers get Pokemon or just Twitch viewers? I think on the vertical stream. So there's a vertical version of the YouTube stream, and I think that does work. But yeah, I don't think the actual YouTube stream gets avatars. But sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. Like, randomly, it'll just flip between the two. So I think Twitch is probably just a better place to use avatars, because you can actually use the extensions. Bro, what? What was that? Oh, I saved it. That was crazy. Okay. Focus. I really want to stop talking about OBS. It's just hard to when the crackle exists.
In general, Twitch is just a better place.
I just don't want it to... Oh, I hate... It's nice to just be in a position where I can I have the space to, like, address the issues now. You know, if this was happening 2 weeks ago, I'd be like, I'll figure that out later. I've got too much going. But, like, for the next week, I might genuinely actually be able to put some elbow grease into it. Can't wait. What is that? What Pokemon is that? Oh, it's Zangoose! Streamer trauma dumping. That's right. Alright, I'm gonna turn off... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna turn off stream avatars for a second. I see it freezing still, too, so I know it's, like, not even a good experience. And maybe we'll just see. Next Bandy streamer only trauma dumping. See, even now I still feel like I feel a little bit of it, but it's already better. That's true. Stream avatars died so that Glaceon could run. That's how that... I think that's how the saying goes. Something like that.
Your PC is literally L underscore? L underscore.
You're not wrong, Anime-kun.
L underscore.
You know, that's maybe the best use of that emote that we've ever had. Google says check your hardware acceleration. Put strain on the GPU. We're trying to preview. Yeah, see, that's why I was told to check layers and stuff, because, like, duplicate sources can create issues. Yeah, honestly, the deer story stream, that was pretty good. It took me a second to even remember. That was during the Solok, right? That was, dude, look. So not only does Zangoose have purple fingers, Zangoose also looks like he's either high or maybe just having a severe allergic reaction. Poor guy. He's sick. That's a sick cat. Oh, we're not gonna get this, are we? Oh, we got him. Oh, 2 seconds. Poor kitty. Here, guys. Here's my compromise. Alright, we're gonna... I'm putting stream avatars behind me. There you go. If you squint, you can see yourself back there. Alright? It's almost as good as the real thing. Does Zangoose have Pokerus? I think... Yeah. Yeah, I think you might. Dude, I need to get a... I also... Something happened. I think something happened with that TV. We're just... Today's stream is just all about things I need to fix in my setup, I guess. But, you're favoring TikTok more than Twitch? I would never. I would never, ever do such a thing. His claws are purple because of Survivor. I've heard that, yeah. Yeah, I've heard that that's a thing. I don't know this for sure. Oh wow, guys, there's a boss approaching. If only you could see it. If only it was actually on screen. But yeah, I swear, when I initially set up this TV, I think it looked better. Like, it had more, like, contrast. And I think something happened where now it looks really washed out. Like, that's not just how it looks on camera. Like, even in person, I feel like it lost, like, some of its color information. And that sucks. Because it's mounted to the wall. And I don't want to have to go through the process of doing that again with a different TV. I thought it was a settings thing too, but no, I've done everything. Also, the refresh rate of it is bad. And this is partially a camera issue too. So not only do I need to upgrade my computer, I need like I need to mess with my camera also, because you can see the scan lines, and that drives me crazy. Fun fact, my living room TV I stole from a What? That's a pretty serious crime to be admitting in public. Is there a story to go with that confession? Because I know that's actually a huge problem with hotels, and why you see some pretty crazy tech on TVs in hotels. Now, are you saying you actually stole it, or are you saying that it was a stolen TV from a hotel? That tracks with feral. Watching from Puerto Rico. Welcome. That's cool. I can't say that happens every day. My friend technically stole it. Okay, see I had a feeling. Still guilty by association, of course, obviously. Very complicit. It's just like, it's kind of crazy to think about doing that nowadays though, because like you can get TVs for so stupidly cheap, and like they're not going to be very good ones. And it might be the size of like a computer monitor, but like I'm pretty sure you can get like a $50 monitor. I would love to buy one of those weird old hotel TVs that had games. Oh yeah, Josh, my mind was blown. The first time I ever saw like an N64 controller like soldered into the side of a TV in a hotel, I like couldn't believe it. I was like, what? That was like my first time encountering like a weird like third-party version of something that I was familiar with. I was very young. But oh yeah, no, if someone actually has something like that preserved, it would probably be really expensive. Is that a Wispy Woods? Also read the message, you drive me into madness. Wheel Fiend, I can't keep up. But I do appreciate the DeBlob lore. That is a game that I don't think people talk about very much. Bandy, it's because of the imagery. There's Bandy, and then there's the thought of like what it would actually take to steal a TV from a hotel. Like, yeah, of course it's gonna come with. Like, you can't just like take that in stride. You feel like it'd be pretty easy? I mean, it depends on, I guess, the kind of hotel. If this is like an outdoor, like, if it's like an inn that does I don't know what the doors are on the outside. I don't know what the word is for that. If you use the window, oh my god. But see, no matter how you do it, that's still like that's like a heist. You got to plan that out. Don't do that, by the way. Anybody watching this, I'm not condoning any unsavory act. Like, you could say, like, oh, I stole, like, toilet paper from a bathroom, and that'd be like, oh, yeah, okay, whatever. But a whole TV? And depending on the size, too, because, like Josh is saying, if you have a bag that's big enough... Jeez. Bandy's like, why do my comments get censored on TikTok? I don't understand. What do I do wrong? Literally encouraging crime. I don't understand why they're so harsh on me. I love being unsavory. It will never catch me doing a savory act. What about like a savory snack? Your Pinball Hidden Features video was awesome. Thank you. Thank you. That coming from someone, I would not have expected that video to reach Puerto Rico. That's very... It's very cool. You know, YouTube has a feature now where you can dub a video, like you can instantly dub a video. I don't think I've checked. The only other language I've checked it in is Japanese, but if you ever wanted, you know, check out something kind of crazy, just go to the audio tracks and change the audio track to something else. It'll replace my voice, but it'll keep all the music and stuff, which I don't know how it does that. That's pretty crazy. But I do hope that... Yeah, this is a... I have like an early access to this feature, I've been told. I don't know if it's probably actually... I would assume most accounts have it. But yeah, like I think there's like 7 or 8 different languages. Like I know French is in there. The only one that... the only one that failed the process was German. It said it was unable to translate my voice into German, and I was like, oh, okay. Moshi Mosh, randomly stumbled on your channel. Oh, hold on, I'm about to die. Binge watch the videos. You have a pinball hyperfixation. You seem to share the sentiment of most people that find that video, which is like, wow, people aren't talking about this very much. Thank you, Moshi Mosh, I appreciate it. Pomelo, you just saw the video and recommended. Shared the last one with all your friends? That's awesome. That's crazy. At least one of those friends is gonna be like, what the hell is this? What are they talking about? I have people in my life that don't know anything about this game, but you know, they try to be supportive, like, hey, a new video? Yeah, that's great. Meanwhile, they're trying to watch it. It's like the most niche, hyper-fixated deep dive of anything you could do, and I feel bad. I feel bad for them because they are making an effort to, like, you know, compliment it or something, and, you know, wow, nice animations, but, like, in reality, it's like, yeah, this video's not really... It's not for everybody. It's for a very specific type of person, and I'm glad that there seem to be a lot more of those people than I thought. Oh my god, Bandy's dropping the whole lore on Twitch. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. So to clear the air, the hotel was gonna get rid of the TV. Oh, if they were gonna throw it away, that's not a crime. That is recycling. That's charity. That is a charitable act. Sir Toasty. First time chatter, hello, welcome. Well, I feel like I've seen your name before, though. It's interesting that the Get Special Guest card is focused on Pokemon that don't actually appear. Yeah, I think that's why they call them special guests. It's just because they're from a different, yeah, like they're from outside the gen. But, like, where's Deoxys? Why isn't there a special guest like Deoxys card? Why are we on this Feelskaball world? Anyway. This is great. Actually, I can use this time to not have to worry about the game for a second. Anyway, Banny said, I said bring it for me, and he did. If anyone listened to those rolls, we wouldn't have any of the Ruby and Sapphire Reader cards, so stop pretending you don't support me. Wait, what's the pivot to what? Oh my god, there are so many confessions happening, and this is crazy. I don't want to be here. Let me out! Did you catch Jirachi? No, not yet. No, we've already... dude, like, this stream has been a little bit chaotic. Alright, we had to kill... Normally I have stream avatars at the bottom of the screen, but they unfortunately were not behaving. I mean, chat was behaving, but, like, my computer just was not having it. Oh, you're comparing it to the car. Okay. Your TV that you have in your house is basically the same as a special guest eReader card that's worth $37,000. Yeah, no, that's a fair comparison, for sure. No, I get it. No, yep, you're right. You allegedly stole from every place I've... Jesus. That is probably a very I mean, working anywhere as like any part-time job, they weren't worth anything at the time. You don't know what my TV's worth. I do not. Could be rare. That's real oof. I think I tried stealing candy from like the cabinet when I was very young, and I completely outed myself immediately. Apparently with my expression. Like, I remember holding it and trying to, like, walk past my mom. This was, like, when I was, like, I don't know, 4 years old. 4 or 5. Core memory. Just being immediately caught. Are you holding something? Yes. Gabe needs a better computer. I know. I know. I wonder what it would have been like if we had all those eReader cards in the United States. I mean, it would have been nice. Then there wouldn't be much of a story to it. I guess we just wouldn't be talking about it. It would just be an accepted, like, yeah. Remember eReader cards? I don't know. I don't think eReaders did very well, though. Like, in my mind, that was a thing for a while. But really, like, the lifespan of the eReader and the games that actually used it is, like, really, really small. And, I mean, that's why a lot of it, especially the promo cards. I mean, there's other promo cards, too, like, for the Mario games and the mainline Pokemon games. Is that a Jigglypuff scene from above? Nope, just from the front. I don't support a workplace that throws out perfectly good things. That is a little crazy. At least, like, literally, at least give it to, like, a Goodwill. You know, give it to, like, any consignment shop. Like, I think you've made your case. Bandy's TV is an act of charity. When I worked at a casino, they would throw away so much food. Ooh, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, any workplace where just like, I mean, even just like, I don't know, if anything's getting thrown away in mass, it's just feels bad. Feels like there should be a better way. Zargo Games, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. My old manager got in trouble for donating the shirts we would discard. That sucks. That's crazy. That's crazy. Don't donate, because then they'll start expecting more good, kind acts. Do not. Do not be nice. Only make number go up. So Gabe technically stole? Listen, I may have been given a shirt at one point. It's possible. We all live... we are live with the Repent for Your Sins stream. Anyone else despise this? Yeah, you know what? Me, Weston. And I feel like this is the third time... Oh, not the steel guy. Huh? Why does Rowlet cost a more billion points? So technically anything that costs like an absurd amount of currency is not released yet. I think that's just the max amount that I can make something cost.
Just wondering,
but there are a few exceptions.
We have boss battles on auto so that we don't have to worry about lock lens to learn about our turns.
Yeah, maybe we should put the bosses to auto. That's a good point. Actually, before we do that, maybe my PC has had enough time to just chill out, you know? Maybe, as I feel like I'm already noticing it, like, not be chill, but we'll see. Oh. Okay, there's a little bit of crunch on the load, but that wasn't too bad, honestly. Hold on, maybe we're cooking. We're bringing avatars back. Oh no, the frame rate looks atrocious already. I can tell it's bad. We'll see. We'll give it like maybe we'll give it 30 seconds to sort itself out, and if it's not working, it's not working. What? What happened? Why did Loki trigger the sub animation? How did that happen? It's chunking. It's chugging.
Welcome to the Eggplant Army Sheep and Animekan.
Bro, the fact I'm okay with problems. Like, you know what? I understand sometimes things like don't work right. And you know, you hit your limits with your setups. But why has it been fine before? There's nothing worse than like an inconsistent problem that is only there sometimes. What skin did you get? Oh, Sheep, you got a purple Chikorita. Paige got a purple Cyndaquil. Josh got a purple Cyndaquil. And Mikun got a purple Chikorita. That a lot of drops. That was a lot. I do need to, I'm gonna put the boss on auto real quick. Just give me a second, guys. I can't wait. I can't wait till like everything just works perfectly. That'd be crazy. And put that over there. All right. Thank you, Loki. Thank you for our people on the other platform. I love acknowledging like the TikTok sounds and just knowing that people have no clue what. Basically just sounds like I'm talking to myself. I swear I have my reasons. Oh god. Alright, we are almost up to 5 catches. We've been streaming for exactly an hour, so I think this has been a really good warm-up. We've spent the last hour just kind of getting ready to actually like actually focus on the game and make progress. Using fabric stuffing? What would it take to make your own Spheal plush? Good luck, dude. Probably not the hardest Pokemon to make a plush out of, but... Okay. Alright, we'll do an evolution. Why not? It's fine. Let's do... I'll do Magnemite. Oh, yeah, Loki? Okay. Have fun with that. You know, he's not too bad. Yeah, that's a good point, Betty. So if you're trying to equip a skin, you do need to you have to make sure you own that Pokemon. So you will have to, if you got a Chikorita skin, you will have to purchase Chikorita in order to equip it. Congrats, Lizzie. That's a very interesting way to frame that. Thank you for being a sub for 9 months. Yeah, like it's like a human. We are building you can't see the eggplant army, but it's there in spirit. There's an eggplant inside of everybody. You know, deep down in there. YouTube chat can't comprehend the last few messages. Even if you read them yourself, your mind would just have a buffer overflow. I already had a buffer overflow like 30 hours ago. What have we done? What have we created? It would be really funny. It would be really funny to just make everything purple. I didn't know it was going to be an eggplant. Sheep does not like. Dude, the fact that I'm still feel Glaceon purple. See, that would look good.
All hail Queen Ben.
Honestly, Glaceon having like,
Enjoy
you know, Vanillish's shiny is like sort of light purple. Love that. The problem with certain Pokemon is you can't really like, if they're light colored, if you try to get them like to a very dark color, it doesn't translate super well. Like a lot of the details you have to do like a full inversion. Have you played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Red Rescue Team, since you mentioned it in the video. So I haven't played Red Rescue Team yet, but I have played Explorers of Sky and the remake, whatever the DX, the remake that they put on Switch. That was actually my first experience in Mystery Dungeon. And the old ones are a lot better. It's unfortunate that they're not going to keep experimenting with remakes, though, because, like, Red Rescue Team is the remake? Well, but I didn't... See, even if it is, I feel like that doesn't count. I don't think that counts as playing the original version. When are you planning to play Rescue Team? Well, I still need to finish the post-game of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, so... that needs to happen first. Lovely Dumpling, thanks for the follow. Oh god, there's pinballs or Pokemon in this? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I think it's so funny how long it takes for Groudon to walk off screen. Like, is this a bit? Like, they must know that that's funny, right? For a game that you're supposed to play, like, mobile, like, this was before phone games. Like, you're playing this on a bus, waiting for Groudon to walk off screen. Wait, lovely. You watched both videos in one day? That's brave. That's a lot of pinball information in one sitting. Thank you. I mean, for me, you know, that was spread across 3 or 4 months. Man, I don't even know what that would be like, watching both of them. Like, I haven't even rewatched the first video since... it's been a minute. I'm happier with the second one in some ways, just because I got to do a lot more, like, custom graphics and things like that. Like, my background is more in, like, graphic design and, like, animated graphics. And while I try not to go too overboard with that, because, like, you could spend literally weeks just refining, like, it's not, you don't need to do that. But I had fun finding, like, a good in-between. I miss the old style of Pokemon a little out of character when it transfers from 2D to 3D. Yeah. Yeah, dude, the sprites in this game are... I feel like I could make a whole video just talking about the pixel art in this game. Yeah. I still don't... Maybe this is great. I don't like Verso as much as Gustav. I get it, like, he's a cooler dude, like, he's a cool guy. He's cool, he's like the cooler version of Gustav, but like... The entire time we were playing Expedition 33, I was just like, all I wanted to know is like, well, what would have Gustav thought about this? I'm not criticized. Like, he's not bad. I literally agreed that he is a hot man. Objectively. Like, you can't... Like, what are you gonna say? He's not? Oh, he should shave. Oh, his beard is too messy. He looks homeless. No, you can't say that. Is Monaco better? Yeah, but like... The guy from Pizza Tower? No? No. We're talking about Expedition 33, sorry. Different game. Different game. GBA pixel art is elite and I still love it. It's just super good, yeah. The expression and the life behind all the sprites in this game is just very charming. Some of these sprites are even more lively than like what you get in the mainline games, which I've noticed is sort of a theme. I mean, even just looking at Mystery Dungeon, like you literally have Pokemon with different emotional like profile pictures. I mean, and they're obviously talking and expressing themselves. And, like you don't get that in a normal Pokemon game. You'll never see a Magnemite like crying in a mainline Pokemon game. You want to defend Versa, but Sheep is here? I was not aware that there's a whole thing about this, but the Pikachu sprite is great. You know what?
This way.
You know what we should try to do, honestly? Let's try to get the Pikachu sprite on screen. Oh. Well, yeah, I guess we shouldn't be talking about it. You know, spoilers. Oh, are you kidding me?
Wait, does it do
I
this
nailed
without
that
channel
timing.
points?
Well, yeah, Gubs, is the... Yeah, if you're a sub on Twitch, I think you could just use it. Yeah. That was broken for a long time. Yeah, Gubs, that was broken. I thought that was busted. I didn't know that was working. There you go.
How did I not know about this?
Because we don't talk about it. Because we thought it didn't work. Again, like I said, Twitch needs, like, a tech overhaul. Absolutely, we need to update some stuff. Bro, what is happening? Why can't I save my ball? Why? I'm just trying to travel to the Safari Zone because I want to look at Pikachu's sprite. Because we're talking about the art in this game, and Pikachu's sprite in this game is immaculate. But also, I'm not sure I trust myself to be able to navigate. I gotta pull up my own chart that I made to even have a chance. Thank you, Billy. Yep, hydrate. Yep, got it. Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's 3 flops in a row? Alright, we're going to the Pokedex. I'm just gonna pull a Pikachu in the Pokedex. It's fine. Fine. That was embarrassing. That was kind of rough. But you know what? Let's look at some sprites real quick. How do I do this? We hold select. I think, alright, I think Pinsir looks like he got his teeth, like, neutered or something. Like, clipped? I don't know. What do you... He looks like he had his teeth, like, shaved to nubs. I don't like that. Fampy is... That's a good sprite. We got the tennis ball. Look at that chipper. That's a chipper, why not? There we go. Look at that. Look at that Pikachu sprite. Isn't that crazy? Like, I think it's just also, like, how big his smile is. Like, I don't think we've ever seen Pikachu look like that. And then, like, the squish frame for when you hit him is really good, too. So. And then the Pichu sprite. Pretty basic Pichu sprite. I also really like... I think Vulpix's sprite is really, really nice here, too. Anyway. Let's not... Oh, there's no sprite for Raichu. Raichu is just an evolution panel, so it's just his, it's just his profile picture. Unless you just meant that. Sorry. Sorry. Alright, back on the grind. This is bad. I gotta lock in. It's been an hour and a half. We can still salvage this. We could still get Aerodactyl. It's just, as things usually go with pinball streams, it just gets a little chaotic. It gets a little chaotic. I get distracted. Bad things happen. We get a bug. A very rectangular chew. You think so? Maybe you're right. Maybe it is a little boxier. I think I like him that way, though. I know people want, like, fat Pikachu back, but I think that, whatever that Pikachu is like... Bro, I can't tilt anymore. I can't save these balls. I'm missing so much good Expedition 33 talk in the TikTok chat. I've been slowly chipping away at the post-game in that. I haven't done anything too crazy, but... Like I said, it makes them look real. I agree. Gabe started the trend when he started streaming pinball like every other gamer started. I mean, Bandy started the trend, if we're gonna be, like, objective about it, but... I channeled the thought into, you know, existing on the internet. I suppose. I was used as a vessel. Also, if it had been a bad game or something I genuinely didn't enjoy, I wouldn't have probably bothered. Like, you know, we also got a lot of attention for playing... what was that mini game in FNAF World? The sun? Like, Chica's something? That stream went crazy, but I wasn't gonna sit there and play. I'm not gonna sit there and play more of that. Like, would people show up for it? Oh, absolutely, but now I'm good. We beat that once, and I'm... Right. No, Loki, you're right. You get it. I also think I need to... I think using RetroArch is my other issue. I think if I was just doing this in MGBA, I could probably cut the lag out. But the problem with that is... I don't want to transfer the save file over, because that's a kind of a headache. And we're so close to being done. Like, once we get Aerodactyl, we're done with this save file, and then we can literally just do whatever. Bum bum. Duskull, hello. Gabe is my employee only when there's travel involved. Wait, what is... Wait, there is? This... I'm confused by that. The last part of that. But you're right. Yeah, no, there's a very structured agreement for travel arrangements. Chica's Magic Rainbow, thank you. Why are the best rage baiters moms? What? What does that mean? Alright. This is great. The second Pokemon of 5. Again, we can't catch any starters. And this goes for any super rare spawn. You can't catch a Latios or Latias. You can't hatch a Pichu unless you have at least 5 Pokemon caught. Yes. Yeah, Pokedaxi is going to be at GoFest. I currently don't have any plans. Like, I haven't talked to him, so I don't know. I'm going to be there. Actually, I'm glad you mentioned that, Aaron, because I should mention that I will be in Jersey City for GoFest. And we'll be there all weekend, so, like, I mean, it'll be in Jersey City is the actual, like, park where the event is, but we'll probably be in, like, Bryant Park or something, like, somewhere in Manhattan, too, so I need to make, like, an announcement, like, a proper announcement of that. Yeah, Bandy, right, he's been opening gifts, like, a lot. Like, he's been doing good. So I think he's planning something, you know, he knows. He knows what he's doing. He knows who lives there and who he might be able to get some lucky trades from, so hopefully that works out. Hopefully he doesn't get sick again. Because we were gonna meet up, but he got, like, bedridden the weekend of. It was awful. The footage I got of that was so bad, but we ended up doing a long distance lucky trade. I think I gave him a Kyogre. I think I gave him a shiny Kyogre for I think a Paris. Is that a fair trade? Trading a shiny legendary for a shiny Paris? I think that's pretty fair. I didn't have... Listen, it was a bug that I didn't have. I thought that was pretty fair. I don't even know... Like, I don't know what to give him, or, like, what he's, like, looking for right now, because he kind of already got... Like, his big hunt was for a Sableye. Like, he wanted a shiny, like, a Shundo Sableye, and he got it already. Like, he got it pretty quick. So, I don't know. But he's traveled a lot, so I mean, we could just do a filler trade. You hope you don't get lucky. Oh, because you just want to do like a goofy trade. See, I wouldn't mind that either. Just getting like one of the regionals would be nice to just get. I know he's got a lot of them. Oh, the female Combi. My sister and I played this game so often on road trips back in the day. That's awesome. Yeah, I miss being able to play games in a car. I'm not really able to do that anymore because, you know, like 90% of the time a road trip is gonna involve me driving in some capacity. I did get a road trip where I was able to play Balatro on my phone. Not too long ago. That was nice. No. No. Beloved Ramen Queen Bandy, please grace us with Battle Royale. Oh. She does not have... You don't have to do that. Technically, Twitch hasn't earned... They haven't earned that. Oh! She was gracious anyway. Alright, so we're doing okay. We need one more catch. And then we can maybe actually, like, focus. The goal is to get to Rayquaza. We need to get that trigger out of the way. And then we're good to go. Moshi, you know Balatro? Yeah, I mean, most people know it, but I still play a good bit of that in my downtime. I would like to stream the Pokemon hack for it again, because the guy that's working, I think he calls it Pokermon. That's a really fun hack, and he's adding, I think, Gen 2 to it very soon. No Joker? Mm-hmm. Oh, come on! Then it was flashing! I literally let it drop because I thought I had Ball Saber. That's stupid. Anyway. Anyway, that's fine. We can recover. Crimson Drake, thank you for the follow. Alright. 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 Bug. We have a bug. That's good. You still think about the Pokemon streams because it was non-stop battle royales. See, I think we could make a, we could make an event out of that, yeah. When that Gen 2 Balatro Pokemon mod drops, maybe. Oh. That's right, Loki. Are we? I don't know. I'd have to look at my... I don't know if we had... Because we might have had something, like, on standby for that. But I don't remember what. I don't even know what I'm looking for right now. Like, in general. Like, if I'm trading with a local or something, I usually just ask them if they have, like, an extra shiny Caterpie or something. Or just any shiny bug that but I have most of the shiny bugs now. Most of them. Okay.
Did you change boss to auto, Gabe?
Yes. Yes, I think... I think I did. I'm like 90% sure that it's set to auto. We will be able to see it. When the next boss starts in like 15 minutes, we'll know. And if not, I'll restart it. I like Sargento cheese, but I don't need... You got an ad for Sargento cheese. Dude, I've been dreaming about pasta. They know. Pokemon Unite is like League of Legends. Yeah, it is. No, yeah. We used to play Pokemon Unite. There we go. See, that's a clean save that I should be able to do 100% of the time because I've played this game for a long time and I should be able to do that more often.
Gabe, what?
You're right. Oh god, Wish Cash is here. Alright, we gotta backshot Wish Cash real quick. Hold on. We gotta get him out. We gotta get him out, because if he sends us to the Sphere Dimension... This is not working out. Hold on. Yoink. Nice. Clean. Clean! Get out. Goodbye. That's how you do it. That's how you get rid of him. That's how you solve a problem. ZA hype. You know what? At this point, I think I am actually pretty excited to play ZA. I feel like the more that they've shown of it, the less excited I got overall. Because in my, nothing can ever compete with what's in your head. I mean, the concept trailer that they showed for that game looks so, like, crazy. I hope it's fun. I really hope it does, because I loved Legends... Legends Arceus. Sorry, I'm blanking. Want to hear updates in regards to ZA? Has to do with the people that leak stuff. Probably not in chat. There's a lot of people that don't want to hear spoilers, so I wouldn't. Yeah. I'm aware of a few things, but I'm just speaking based on what we've seen in trailers and stuff. It just seems like a very simple game, you know. And I know Arceus literally just took place in, like, the wilderness, but I think it's just gonna be rough not having more variety of, like, terrain. Nah, I ain't spoiling it. Nope. Crimson Drake, you are waiting patiently for ZA. Me too. But I trust that they at least will have some interesting ideas in it. I don't know if they're all going to be done well. But hey, it's running on a new console, and so like the frame rate will be good. That'll be nice. I just kind of, I mean, they would never do this early on with a new console, but I kind of wish it was a Switch 2 exclusive game. And the only reason for that is just because that would let them do a little bit more visually. Because they're gonna be like neutering the art style to make sure that it can run on the old Switch. Blitz. Blitz is joining the I Watch Game Videos game. Wow, I'm honored. Yes. But imagine if it was a good deal. Like, we have I'm describing this in a out of context with how people actually do feel about Nintendo right now, which is not good. In an alternate universe where the Switch 2 was $300 and everybody was like, wow, that looks great. Then yeah, I think we would all want a higher quality console exclusive Pokemon game that took full advantage of the new hardware. Right? Maybe not. Maybe I'm the only one. Found this through YouTube Shorts and I'm hooked. That's hey, Papyrus is in the chat. Nice to have you here. I don't know if that's Papyrus from a certain series, a certain indie RPG, but we will be streaming some Deltarune later this week. I'm like trying to finish a playthrough of Deltarune Chapter 2 before the new. We literally get the new chapters like in like 2 weeks, which is unbelievable. Like less than 2 weeks even. And I might be able to stream like a part of it, but it depends on when it comes out. Do we know if the 1-up upgrade is solely random or does it have conditions? Because my boyfriend sees it awfully often. Yeah, I've actually heard similar. Actually, somebody sent me an email. Like, they didn't just leave a comment on the video. They actually emailed me and gave me some like information about their experience. And they said for them, they thought it was pretty common. And I was like, weird. So maybe I am just bad at, maybe I just didn't check it enough. Because I think in most of my time streaming this, we were playing on the Sapphire board. And I kind of ignored that ramp because I just felt like it wasn't worth. Unfortunately, I'm a sucker for Nintendo and will be doing my best to get a Switch 2 as soon as possible. Yeah, I hate to admit that I am the same way. But I don't mind making Nintendo, you know, sweat a little bit. I was kind of hoping people wouldn't rush out to buy out all the stock. Because, you know, if you want to protest, like, a price increase or anything, like, the best way to do that, just don't buy it. But, no, of course. Of course, everyone rushed out, bought every single last copy. You understand me? Is Derek here? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think that's just my...
Or at least majority
I think my battery died. Hold on. I wonder if this will work. The battery to my controller died. Whoops. Hold on, I have a USB-C that I can use. Praying. Correct. That is the correct use of that emote, yes. Alright, this'll work, I think. Oh my god. Troubleshooting live. There we go. We're gonna be flopping Groudon tonight. Groudon? Alright, we got it. We're back. It's fine. We're back. I thought we were back. Oh, maybe we are not back. Oh, pivot to Xbox controller. God, I hope this works. That didn't work either. Interesting.
Pause.
What is going on? Why didn't that work? This is the controller. This is the one that usually works.
L underscore. L underscore. L underscore.
Bro,
L
what
underscore.
is happening?
L underscore.
Divine intervention
L
for what?
L underscore. L underscore.
Why would this be divine intervention?
L underscore. L underscore.
Oh my god, bro.
L underscore. L underscore. L underscore. L underscore.
Hold on. All right, hold on.
L
There's
underscore.
a setting in
L underscore. L underscore.
I need
L
to put
underscore.
port 1
L underscore.
device
L underscore.
Guys, it's relaxed. It's gonna get solved. I just need 2 seconds to figure out how to change a controller from port 2 to port 1. They're not giving me the option. Aerodactyl setting out all the disturbances it can. It really feels like that. Alright, hold on. No, it's not ending. I just need to... I gotta plug in my other backup controller. I think is just the solution here. 1 second. I have to literally climb under my desk to do this. This is so stupid. Ooh, okay. Praying this is gonna work. I have an old Switch controller. Huh? Yeah, we're in business. Okay. Jeez, that was on adventure? That was rough. Sorry about the interruption to the stream there. Isn't eReader exclusive a misnomer? In what way? I don't... eReader exclusive. You mean like it's redundant? Like... Oh, yeah, I guess just saying something is an eReader Pokemon would fully describe. Yeah. I think saying eReader exclusive is more just for people that don't know what an eReader is. So if you say like this is an exclusive Pokemon, I don't know. I think it's just semantics. Thank you, the Red Wolf, for the follow. Oh no. Oh no. So, you know, in reality, I have solved my controller problem. The only weakness now is just the fact that it has a battery that I have to charge. Like, I have a wireless controller that works perfectly and it doesn't disconnect. You know, there's no way for me to like bump the wire. It was rock solid for the past like 2 or 3 days. But I forgot to charge it after the stream yesterday, so whoops. If you know what an e-reader is, you turn to dust. What? You actually used the e-reader at a Pokemon Center back? Really, OG? Actually? Dude, there's like no photos of like an e... Like At one point, I gave up trying to find photos of like a Japanese e-reader kiosk, and I just was looking for like you know, ones in America, and could not find anything but like a few promotional pictures. For some reason, I don't know why, back in 2003, people just weren't taking, you know, cell phone pictures of kiosks. It's really weird. Why weren't they doing that? You're lying on the internet for clout? I should have known. Should have known. You remember bringing the Game Boy to Toys R Us to have them link cable stuff? That's crazy. Different times. Different times. Can you L my under... No. Golden era, me when I got to experience that, and now can gatekeep it due to lack of phone cams. Truly, that is you. That was your experience, and there's so much even about like. You would think a Pokemon store in New York City would be like just flooded with like press and, you know, photo tours or something, but nope. There's like a whole website dedicated to trying to like put the pieces together of like what that New York Pokemon Center looked like before it got transformed into the Nintendo store. Everyone turned off the camera during the water part. So frustrating. Yeah, that sucks. Alright. So, we had a little bit of a oopsie. We're back down to 0 lives again. Trying not to make a fatal mistake here. If I can just stay alive long enough to get the coins or the catches to get an extra life, then we're fine. Dude, how am I missing that shark hole? I'm just trying to get into Sharpedo's mouth, that's it. Because, like, by starting a Pokemon encounter, that's sort of a protection against dying. Oh my god. Let me in. Let me in the shark hole. No distractions. No distractions. Is that a... Oh my god, it's a starter. But not a Johto starter. Hold on. Wait, Ben, you do have pictures of that Pokemon Center? You actually did get pictures? Boink, 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 boink. Do you have pictures from inside the store? Or are we talking like... Because you've described how you have like some of the plush that are like super... You have like something that's super rare. But I know... Oh, the dolls. Okay, right. You're talking about... Right. Okay. Got me. You got my hopes up because I remember you saying... You told me that you were going to, like, ask some family if they had... So I thought you were about to reveal that you did get something. Got me all excited. Yeah, that's what it was. Something with your grandma having something. That'd be so crazy. I'm just saying, if you have a picture, if you happen to take a little pose in front of the Pokemon animatronics that were only that were, like, I don't even think they ever worked for more than like a few days. Probably the same story with the pinball table that was in there. You could literally be famous. I'm just saying. I can't say animatronic in front of you. You're right. No, it's just I watched. There is a very dedicated YouTube channel / website that is specifically devoted to that store, and that's what they want more than anything, and I feel it. Okay, you're right. We did get the newly released footage, the lost media footage of the Pokemon theme park ride. That thing was kind of janky. Like that was a little bit funny seeing that. You could tell they weren't really taking Pokemon that seriously back then. It is shocking to me that there's no like Pokemon theme park efforts. I mean, I know there have been like things like that, like the Universal thing, but like dedicated first-party attempt at a Pokemon anything, like I don't know. Feel like that would do pretty well. And it's not like Disney where you have to like wait. I mean, Disney has like a big library of characters. Like they could not make any more like movies or shows. What is happening? Why does this happen? Why does my controller just shut itself off? Why? You think they want Pokemon adults in public? Oh, I mean, yeah, or maybe they're smart. Yeah, maybe you're right. I can't tell if I'm part of the boss fight. No, I've tried different. I honestly think it might be a power issue. I think it's like something with all my USB ports, or it could even be like an operating system issue. I need someone crying, getting hugged by a... Oh, wow, that rock placement was crazy. Fully grown man getting hugged by someone in a Charizard costume, just bawling. Yeah, see, like, we need that. Wouldn't that be fun to have? I think companies companies need to get, like, at least another 10 years away from, like, pandemic stuff before they feel confident about expanding, like, theme. Like, it's a miracle that Nintendo is even proceeding with. Like, I thought Nintendo would be scared off from actually building anything else. But they did Donkey Kong, and it sounds like they're doing even more, so. Are there any, like, is there good information or any rumors about what's coming next? Bro, why? Why? Me if I met Espeon and get to hear her go, "Err." Yeah. Giddy's back eating corn the long way. Is it really only day 14? I feel like it's... Giddy, I feel like you've been on day 14 for like a few weeks. He's being a little stinky. Bro. No, I might use the black magic to get back. Hold on. Are we gonna crash? Is this actually gonna crash? Come on, computer. I believe in you. Oh, we did it. Amazing. That sound effect, I was supposed to be free. I was supposed to be free from this. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna try something else. Gonna do a bold pivot. Let's see if this works. Come on. This doesn't count. This doesn't count because, you know, controller issues aren't actual skill issues. USB device not recognized. Oh, wow, I'm so lucky. I don't know what to do. I literally... I don't know what to do. This poor computer is just I've put it through too much. Are the Pokemon avatars supposed to be at the bottom of the screen? Yeah, Zargo, we've had some technical difficulties with them, so they're actually behind me right now. What? Betty, what? What is it? I'm gonna rewind it one more time. This is insane. Like, I actually can't... It's just not responding. Like, I can get no inputs to show up at all. But yeah, Getty, if you've been on vacation, I guess that makes sense. I'm like out of options. I straight up don't... I don't have anything else I can plug in. Hold on, maybe Xbox controller? Maybe? Like, I think the entire input layer of my whole PC has just, like, died. And I'm not even exaggerating. But I'm being told to check email. There's a Pikmin Bloom Music Festival? Wait, what? What? Oh, I think... Dude, this is like completely... Oh, it's actually just... Like, RetroArch just gave up. RetroArch is just gone. I don't... Listen, I'm like glancing at what Bandy sent. I don't know if that's actually what it says fully. I just see a big trumpet and Pikmin. Dude, I think if this stream just suddenly ends, I'm sorry. It's something is going on that I don't know what is happening. I can't even get the task manager to show up. I can't force quit RetroArch. The next event is music. Oh, it's just music decor. Okay. Okay. I thought you were sending me like a concert. Dude, I wish I could have gotten that news at literally any other time when things were on fire. That's so unfortunate. I am fighting to keep the show going. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know why. Like, I can't close RetroArch. I can't open. I can't force quit anything. I can't touch OBS. Like, my entire input layer on my PC is just dead. Is it my like keyboard? Dude. Maybe my keyboard is like ghost inputting. Let's unplug. It's not a bit, I promise you. It's just your everyday stream imploding event. Something is happening too where it's like spamming, like, I think it's like, I don't know if I have like another mouse plugged in or what's causing it, but like, it's not registering clicks. Everyone dropped their biggest fear in chat. Yeah, you guys can talk about that. Yeah, go ahead. Wait. Hold on. If I use the power of minimization, I'm going to turn off SpeakerBot. I'm going to minimize this. I don't know what I'm no, SpeakerBot can stay on. Dude, where is this window? There's Task Manager. Okay, we're making progress. We're making progress. Maybe we can... Okay, RetroArch is closed. I think I saved it. I think we finally got it. I think turning off my... I honestly think turning off my keyboard is what the issue was. Oh, God. This is terrible. This is awful. I get Pikmin, get really good Pikmin. and while my house is on fire. Bandy saved my life from a spider, and I'll forever be grateful. I hope I didn't, like, close anything really important. Okay. I think we're back in business. Driver update for the keyboard? I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't even save the run, dude. That's fine. Is your house on? No, it's not actually on fire, but it feels, that's how it feels. Dude, okay, so I don't know who plays Pikmin Bloom here. I feel like I should explain what we're talking about. Don't do that. Stop. Dude, look how smooth this is running. Is it just me, or is the game running like 5,000 times better? What did we... I'm so lost. I'm so over this. Oh, I can't wait to just whip this computer into shape. Clean it up. Oh, it's gonna be so good when we just enter the era where things just work. You tried Bloom, it didn't stick with you? Yeah, so the game... Alright, so Pikmin Bloom is... It's basically a collection game. There's really... The gameplay of it's not super compelling. I kind of like how simple it is, because I also play other AR games out of the house, so, like... I'm okay with it just being what it is. And I support any new Pikmin content. And getting to see goofy costumes on Pikmin is just a pleasure. And, like, every month to get new stuff, it's just a fun thing. I don't know. And it can be a little challenging and unfair sometimes, but the fact that we got 2 legendary sets of decor, because right now they're doing, like, retro consoles. So they're showing Pikmin with, like, old NES and Super Nintendo controllers. And then following that up with a music event is insane. I just hope that they're not all, like, brass instruments. Like, they better... If there's not a piano Pikmin, then I think I uninstall. I think it's time to end. Like, they couldn't not do that. You've never played Pikmin, but you're obsessed with them? Yeah, they're great. I mean, like, I would touch any Pikmin game, except, actually, I haven't played the 3DS one. I'm kind of a fake fan for that, but... Yeah, no, Benny, the timing of that is really stupid. That's crazy. Why is the game running so well now? Look how smooth this is. I think my computer was just constipated, and we just need a little reset, and now he's fine. He's good. If there's a piano Pikmin, I must do piano stream. I don't think I want to do that. Also, this is literally a Game Boy Advance game. Like, I don't think I should need a crazy computer to run this smoothly. You know, I think that's pretty reasonable. Jank it up. I don't like it being smooth. No, but I'll do bad. Obviously, I was playing poorly because it wasn't running smooth. Oh, music event. Josh, I think that's a very possible... I think an accordion would make a lot of sense. I mean, the screenshot, the promo shot... Yeah. I see what you mean, Oof, but also, like, professional games are not well optimized anymore either, so like, they do okay. If it's running for a console natively, usually it's safe, but... There's no way we don't get a Pikmin that does a guitar slide. Well, I mean, we know we're gonna get a trumpet, because that's the picture. The only thing that annoys me about Pikmin Bloom is sometimes they just do the same decor, like, too many times. So I think we're gonna get like 3 or 4 different types of brass before they do like a violin. Like there should be a violin of some kind, a piano. You know, do a flute. Don't, if you're gonna do brass, like at least mix it up. I wouldn't even mind like an oboe. Get another key instrument like a xylophone or a glockenspiel. A celeste, maybe? You think I have a flute or violin bias? No. A saxophone would also be acceptable. Tuba. If they give Purple Pikmin tuba, then we're... that's okay. I'll take that as like a double brass. Undertaker, you were thrown for a loop watching 2 videos about the game as a Lions fan? Oh, man, dude. I know that seems like a joke, the Lions bit. It's really not. And I promise you, the chat, the regulars in my stream can vouch for this. But the Detroit Lions are massive Pokemon Pinball fans and have been in the streams regularly. So, not a bit. Not joking. And, you know, it's their social media account, which I think we can only assume means that all of them are just, you know, it represents all of them, right? So I think that's safe to say. I found an account that has Pikmin doing K-pop choreographs. Choreos? I don't know if I'm assuming that's choreography. I don't get a lot of Pikmin content anymore. I miss... When Pikmin 4 came out, the internet was on fire with Pikmin stuff. It was so fun. And then it all kind of fell away. It was really sad. Don't worry though, I got you guys. I'm making... there is a Pikmin video happening this week. It's probably not going to be the most high quality thing you've ever seen. It'll be short, but... it's just overdue. And we need a Pikmin 5, and I think we are going to get a Pikmin 5 on the Switch too. I think, like, I'm pretty sure Pikmin 4 sold better than all the other Pikmin games combined. I think so. Can we get Pikmin avatars? Perhaps. Perhaps. Bandy does not want Pikmin 5? Don't... Listen, we'll pitch in... If Pikmin 5 sneaks up on us, you'll be taken care of. Don't worry about it. Have you watched Don Schnack's Pikmin Randomizer series? No. Is that using, is that new randomizer on the Pikmin Squared? They'd be so tiny. Yeah, I don't know. We'd figure it out. Bro, let me... Oh, I really can't hit. Come on, there we go. I couldn't get behind 4 being human world, just too much world blending. Yeah, I mean, Pikmin was originally supposed to be like a post-apocalyptic Earth. Like, I think the implication was always that it was a human Earth, but like... But it was supposed to be like far in the future, like, you know, humans are extinct kind of thing. That's what I thought. But I think I think Pikmin 4 is an official retcon. Because Nintendo does not like, you know, the brand, the cute, fun, quirky brand is not really like synonymous with scary extinction of humanity vibes. I think that may have been a little bit of an issue with marketing. But it's so much cooler. It's like that world is, you can still do references to, because like what? Do they want to show, like, it just gets weird if they're showing modern day Earth, but there's no people or anything. But I think playing like a Pikmin level in like downtown New York, where you're having to dodge like traffic, there's like a section of the map where there's just giant tires rolling. Like, I think that'd be cool. I think Pikmin 5, Escape to the City, giant rat bosses, and, you know, just dealing with, like... You know, it's kind of like in the 90s, like, every movie got its, like, city... Like, Babe Pig in the City kind of vibe. I don't want to fight rats. Fair enough, but I mean, it would be cool. It would be cool. And they wouldn't be rats. They would be like, it would be a Pikmin. It would be like a Bulborb with a rat nose, like, not actually a rat. Explain Splatoon 3. I can't. I actually don't. I am behind on my Splatoon lore. I watched a few videos about it, like, a couple years ago, and I have not updated my memory banks are not up to date. If you know what an oh, that's an old card. Yeah. Not me learning Babe had a sequel 20 years later. Dude, Babe, the sequel to Babe is maybe one of the most crazy sequels that's ever been made. That movie is unhinged. That movie is like an art film. That movie's barely even, like, safe for kids to watch. It might... Yeah, Babe the Pig movie. They made a sequel, and it's kind of scary. It's like one of those things where, like... A cultist? Is there a cult in it? To be honest, it's been a while since I've watched it, but... Nintendo ads on your pinball? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they smell us, chat. Show your kids Tremors and Kung Pao. Yeah! I can't wait for the Kung Pao movie night on Discord. By the way, how do we feel? I know we talked about this yesterday. It seems like we're leaning toward maybe next Saturday for the watch party. Because Sunday, it sounds like a lot of people are busy. Next Sunday. And so I'm just going to keep, like, mentioning that and just see if we get... If we can build support for that. Because I don't mind doing it on Saturday if we have to. I was going to do it tonight, but... I mean, it just was a little bit too last minute. What if we just do a poll? Well, yeah. We could do a poll. That might be smart. But it was Miley and someone else was saying that, like, Sunday would be a no-go. And I'm like, I am inclined to consider that. Yeah, Miley and Lizzie, that's right. Oh. I'm trying to see how many times, or I mean, we could also just wait till after we get back. I don't know if I want to wait that long. We could try to keep it on a different Sunday. We wouldn't have gotten to see controller struggles if it was tonight, so I appreciate it. Did you enjoy the controller struggles? You enjoyed the watching me put out fires? The struggle to just stay alive. Bro, I hadn't even lost a life, and I just started giving up. I just threw away a ball. It's not even late. We've only been streaming for 2 hours? How is that possible? Show your kids Ultra Kill? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Does not sound family friendly. Oh, we got Wumpo. I love Wumpo. Alright. One more catch, And we can maybe we can get Aerodactyl. This really feels like something I have to fight for. Like, I have to clench. Like, we get 5 Pokemon caught, and then I have to just grit my teeth. Come on. Come on. No! No! Oh, he's gone. I'm sorry, Wurmple. I tried. I just watched 4 different videos involving trick shots on the Family Guy game. What's the Family Guy game? Painted my nails a really fugly new color and I'm struggling to accept it. While I was reading that, I saw 9/11 and I thought you were implying something else. You mean like dial 911, not like this is worse than... I haven't felt this bad since... Ultra Kill is a really fast Doom-style shooter. Okay, yeah, you know what? I think I have seen that. Alright. Anyway. It's too early for 9/11 jokes, guys. We gotta wait. We gotta give it a few months. You gotta let Niantic's not gonna get to do them anymore. I hope Scopely... Hopefully that's in their contract. With Scopely taking the reins. We have a little tradition, okay? If you're gonna buy Pokemon Go, you gotta make sure... You are not, OG. No, you're not. Gabe, the strength you need to not laugh at the 9/11 jokes. It's a bit. It's for the bit. I don't think it's funny. I mean, there's nothing funny about it. But there just may have been an event. Oh, we got the new Johto starter. Wow. Thank you, Matt. Immaculate timing. Appreciate it. I like how he covers himself up. Like, he gets grossed out. Like, don't touch me. He does the don't touch me pose. It's good. Your text is orange? Oh, it doesn't look orange on my end. I don't know. Weird. Okay. We made it. We made it to Groudon. Throwback to that person proclaiming they got a Johto starter and it was just a Trico. Oh, I forgot. It's Chicatrico! Dude, we all got so excited about that because we didn't know anything back then. We were so ignorant. I miss it. You know, ignorance really is bliss. But then it's not exciting if you don't have the possibility of discovery and doing the research and like, so that, you know, the journey was great. It was worth it, but we lose our innocence. Please don't let Groudon be smelly. Alright. I love my favorite ground-type Pokemon making pillars of fire. Oh! Oh. Yeah, this week is going to be PC Diagnostic Week. I can't wait. Can't wait to solve all my problems. I thought Blaziken was a Pokemon I missed. Huh? I don't know if I'm gonna beat this, actually. I'm kind of not. There we go. Okay, we open up. No, that's bad. There we go. I'm pretty sure I watched President Pajamas. I'm not. That's right. I don't need to read a full Family Guy comment. If you're trying to be PC this week, you defo can't be laughing at... Got me there, Lizzie. You do have me there. If you can find the purple box with... Oh, yeah, Red Wolf. If you're looking for... Or anybody that's on Twitch, you do get a little extension that lets you control a lot of the stream avatar stuff with a little UI. It's really nice. Highly recommend it. Oh, we have Ball Saver. That's perfect. That's what we need. Alright, and one. Oh! Oh, yeah, no, there's definitely been enough time passed. It's Mountain Bandy hours. I made a Mii Gunner based on Peter Griffin. I think I've seen that. Big Perp, welcome to the stream. Hear that TikTok? Gabe recommends Twitch. That's not what I said. I just said if for stream avatars, if you want more control, you do get that on Twitch, but yeah, I don't think I don't know how his walk distance didn't get maxed out. That's a well-fed Pika. He's like ready to go. Like he's like done tomorrow, probably. I think. I don't actually know how many hearts you can get in a day. I was gonna do the like new visit a new location, but just ran out of time. I did not actually expect to be out for the whole like Machamp thing. I thought I would do like 4 and then get out of there, but a lot of people there, a lot of yapping. It does show that he got a new place. Okay, cool. It was probably like a random Go Plus spin. Best Machamp was 96%, but not maxed out attack. And it's like, it was like a 13, 15, 15. And no shinies. And I checked. I was kind of running a couple accounts, maybe. It's fine. I got like enough decent ones that I can work with. Yeah. Cool. I just gotta be ready to go hard on the Butterfree Gigantamax. Yeah, I told you. I saw that and I went, ugh. Fun. You thought this was a Ninetales? No. You know what, guys? We've spent enough time away from a bug lock that I think I'm actually starting to get excited about doing a bug lock again. I really needed like a break after we finished Platinum, but like I think it wouldn't make sense to start that this week, but I'm ready for it. We're ready. We've done Gen 1, 2, 3, 4. It's time for the Gen 5. It's Buglock Summer Gen 5. And that might I mean, that's going to be interesting, because there's black and white 1 and 2. Oh. Thank you, Matt. Aaron, I think we're picking whichever version has the most bugs. It's a purely bug-based decision, and I think someone told me that white has more bugs. Does black have more? Yeah, Lizzie, I know. I know there's people like that that are like they don't care for Gen 5 at all. And hey, fair enough. I think someone said Pokemon White has the most like available bugs in terms of like exclusives. I'm deciding whether or not to play Smash Brothers or Pokemon Unite. Tough choice, honestly. If you're gonna play an online game, though, Unite has much better netcode, so I would play that. Okay. Alright, so. We're not doing too bad. We still have 1 life. We are farming. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We are looking for Aerodactyl. We are going to do a check right now for Aerodactyl. I can't aim. This just in. How do you get points to get an avatar? So there's a set of avatars that you get for free right off the bat, and then you earn gold every minute, basically. That's him! That's crazy. That's full odds. No, that's Aerodactyl! Wait, how is he up there? But he's down there? But he's up there? Woo! I'll be honest, chat, I didn't think we would be doing this tonight. I thought my PC was not gonna have it. We're not gonna choke. Why, you think I would choke after all this time? Man, it'd be a shame if my controller were to disconnect. Wow, boy, it would be bad if my controller disconnected. Yeah, it's fine. We got it. Ah, too late! Too late, Matt. You tried. That's crazy. Guys, I don't... See, now I have to wonder. Shire, thank you for the follow. I don't know if these are rare spawns. I mean, they're rare in the sense that getting them is difficult. I think the spawn rate, to me, it feels... These feel like they're easier to get than Latios and Latias. I don't know. I'm gonna keep this save going though. I'm gonna see if we can get to Rayquaza regardless. That's crazy. Alright, hold on. Before we play the Kecleon stage for the 1000th time. Let's actually look at the decks. Oh, dude, we're done. We are done. Scene 205 when we own 105. That's it. That's the whole dex. Now, actually, you know what would be good to try? I'm gonna try to open stream avatars again. Let's just see if we can get it back. Oh, the medals are fantastic. If a game doesn't properly reward you for 100%ing something, I mean, like, what a missed opportunity to win so many, like, bonus points. So much good favor. But I think that went too quickly. Like, we literally got Chikorita yesterday. Something is goofy about those spawn rates. I don't know. Let me move over stream avatars. Oh. Hello? Oh, I'm already hearing the crunch show up. I already hear it coming back. Oh. Okay. Let's continue for a second. I'm just gonna see how this runs. Yeah, okay, so people are asking what's next. What's next is to see if we can get a duplicate. Now, I'm not necessarily gonna, I'm not rushing to do that. Like, I think maybe Monday we're gonna be playing something else on Monday. That'll be tomorrow's stream. But if and when we do play more pinball, the goal is basically to keep going and see if you can get duplicate Johto starters, because I think you can. In my experience, once you catch each of them one time, they don't appear again. But the code says they're supposed to be picked at random. That, like, once you have everything unlocked, you should get a random super... yeah, Aaron, I'm playing that on my own time. Yeah, we beat Expedition 33, like, the main story, so I think I would only stream Expedition 33 if I was doing, like, a challenge run or something. You know. Even then, I'm not sure. It might be kind of long. What percentage? I think the decompilation right now is at, like, 32%. It's like 31, 32%. And yeah, they've got a ways to go, unfortunately. But a lot of big progress has been made, so like all good things, you know, they come to those who wait. Oh, I just realized I had YouTube hiding. Dude, that was weird. That shouldn't have happened that quickly. Welcome back. Typical the Blob. Oh, is that Wheel Fiend on Twitch? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. I hope you like the Blob. Moshi, you were a Caterpie, best Pokemon. Expedition 33, but your HP never have to have a 33 and ever. Right? See, yeah, exactly, something like that. You tried looking for the bugs for the gen, but they're technically the same thing. Oh, in black and white? Yeah, oh yeah, Bandy, you might want to mirror trade some of those. Or just wait until inevitably Machamp comes back again. Because everything comes back. But it sucks because Machamp is like a good... That's like a good Pokemon to use in the meantime. Galarian's exit... Yeah, so the Pokemon... The way Stream Avatars is structured right now is we're releasing it by the generations. How do I say this? We're doing bug locks in order of the generation. So right now, we just finished Gen 4. And so we're only up to Gen 5 with the avatars, and everything else beyond that is locked off. Or just outpriced. But as we get through the generations, those new Pokemon will be available. The only issue is the actual, like, Stream Avatar pack that we're using doesn't have... like, not all the Pokemon are in it, so... The further we get in the generations, the less and less new Pokemon get added, so... I don't know. Where are the eggplants at? Wait, is Sylveon available to buy, though? There have been a few exceptions, like, we've accidentally released Pokemon before their gen, and, so it's not perfect. Thank you, Typical Blob, for the follow. Appreciate it. You're gonna stay Caterpie? I respect it. Yeah, Sylveon's there if you can afford it. No, all that stuff will be made available in time. I should accidentally release Esper early. See, I don't even know. Is Esper even in the pack? I'm not sure. Also, it seems like the avatars and the game are running just fine. So, I don't know what that's about. Alright, I need to get to Rayquaza. That's like... I feel like I haven't streamed the game. Like, it's not a real stream until I've gotten to that boss fight at least one time. And I've embarrassed myself enough times already, flopping. She is in the pack. Esper's in the pack. Okay. Alright. That's, you know, Esper is a Pokemon that would have some great alternate colors, I think. The skins have been, honestly, I didn't expect to get as much mileage out of these. Like, doing little skin edits has been really fun. It takes a little bit of work, but, like, not as much work as, like, making a boss or something. I love the way that Cyndaquil came out. I think purple Cyndaquil is really fun. It's good. Want to pop in and say, love the latest video doc on pinball. Great update. Thank you, Metricality. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, how that video turned out. It's the kind of video where it got delayed a bunch because I kept getting new information. Uh-oh. Oh, what happened? Oh, follower goal met. Oh my god, we had 17? We had 1,700 followers. Have that many people followed in the past few days? That's crazy. Okay. Thanks, guys. We just hit a follower goal. Dang. Yeah, you guys are so cool. Dang, imagine being here when we hit 1,700. What a good number. Oh, are we celebrating with a battle royale? Let's do it. So many Chikorritas. So many Chikorritas, no Totodiles. One Cyndaquil. Alright, I need to shut up. I gotta focus. Who did we just summon an Esper into the chat? Esperoba? Interesting. That's a Pokemon we were just talking about. Can you summon more eggplants? I cannot. We have to just hope that more eggplants get passed out. You want a Shroomish Calm Day, but I doubt that will ever happen. Oh, man. Come on down to Shroomish Calm Day and take your shot at getting a shiny. Yeah, they probably won't do that. Evolve a Breloom that knows Bullet Seed. Oh, yeah, we probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, it wouldn't. It just wouldn't. It's just a little risky, you know? It's just... I mean, this is the company that has made actual, no joke, real 9/11 jokes in... like, so, I don't know. Maybe give it a year. Maybe you give it 1 year, and then we'll see. Let's go, Bones. Nobody tell Gabe? Huh? Huh? Oh, wait, wait, is Bones here? The Bones? Are Bones in the chat? I have to talk so carefully on these streams. It's crazy. Crazy. Come on down to the Smoliv Garden. Get your... that joke has definitely been made before. Come on, oh my god. Is a Galumba not an option? Alright. The Blob, can you explain what you mean by Galumba? You mean the evolution of Oddish? Alright. Galoombas are the Goombas of the Mario... No, Goombas are the Goombas of the Mario world. This isn't Mario-mon. Has anyone played... I was talking to somebody at Raid... the Raid Hour today that mentioned Mario-mon, like, in the wild. I was like, what? Like, yeah, I watched a friend play that one thing, Mario-mon. It's like... Man, that mod got around. I mean, to be fair, that was like an extremely high quality ROM hack. Like, you don't really get hacks like that very often, I don't think. And it would not have happened if that didn't have, like, the backing of, like, a big YouTuber. To, like, I assume he funded it. Like, I assume that he paid devs to actually, like, work on that for a time. Corn on the cob, but instead of the corn bone. Wait, Miley, that has to exist. That exists, but the corn bone would still be there. It would just be inside the hot dog. Unless you serve it on a plate. I can't do this. I can't talk about food. This is gonna be bad. Oh, is that a Jenna Marbles thing? Oh, okay. That checks out. There's nothing for that. The phrase corn bone is so off-putting. I don't like that. Oh, I'm trying to get my... There's a really good tilt you can do to loop that Makuhita punch. I'm not good at it, though. I'm not good at it yet. You avoid most ROM hacks unless it's something truly fascinating like Crystal Clear or Super Mario 64. Yeah, Medler. I think... Yeah, Super Mario 64 B3313. I still haven't looked at that because I might play that someday. Like, I might stream that. I just know that it's a Mario ROM hack that gets really weird, and I didn't want to spoil myself on it, so I haven't looked into it. Like, I started watching a video about it, and then, like, in the first minute, I was like, nope. Nope. Can't ruin this. I don't know what's going on here. I want to know more, but I'll do it on stream maybe someday. I don't know. Mario 64 Bazar... Bazar? B-A-Z-R? Somebody summoned a Shroomish, by the way. Oh. Alright, we got it. See? We're locked in. We're actually playing the game now. Guys, we have 11 Pokemon caught. Like, this is a real... It only took us 2.5 hours, but now we're actually getting a real session of this game in for real. Alright, one more. Nice. You found out how to do the punch over and over in a good loop and try to get a 1-up? Did you really? Teach me, Blitz. Teach me. I think on paper I know how to do it, but actually doing it is hard. Can somebody make my avatar 150% larger so I can see it better? I don't have my glass. If someone... Yeah! Thank you, Bandy. Believe it or not, Josh, anything is possible with stream avatars. Not actually. not actually, but some things. I really like that Cyndaquil, by the way. Like, I've always liked Cyndaquil as a Pokemon. I feel like people don't... You know, like, people like Charmander and Torchic, but Cyndaquil sort of gets slept on. And I think it might be because he doesn't have Blue Flame. Purple skin and Blue Flame, I don't know. I think it looks good. They're truly a magical place. Stream avatars won't bring SpongeBob back. No. That's true. We're not... I mean, I didn't say we would actually do miracles, but... Whoop. Bandy in Twitch chat is such a rare occurrence. Apparently saying the game with imposters is censored. You can't say Among Us? Among Us? But can you do the funny spellings of it? Thank you, Josh. Thank you. I love that Wilmer emote. I think that one's staying. That one's gonna stick around. I will warn everybody in advance though that like emotes are gonna get a rework. Stream notifications will get probably a gradual rework. I'm not like gonna replace everything, but yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff changing. But I'm just taking notes on stuff that I definitely don't want to change, like... What time is it? Alright, it's almost midnight. Oh, I'm gonna give... Because that'll be enough time. We'll get the next boss in, and then I'll have 15 minutes to get to Rayquaza. That should be enough time. He's taking notes, not me. Yeah. I'm giving my notes to the little robot on my desk. The little bee-bot. Oh. Matt, 99% of us want Era. Well, here's the thing, Matt. So, you know, Era, there's certain people that might... you know, want Aeron to stay around, and what we do there is we just move it to a different thing, and maybe it costs like 10 times as much. I don't know. That's just one thought. That's just one thought. Is it's there, but maybe it's not as like, maybe you're not as incentivized to use it. That's always an option. Play my minigame? No, absolutely not. I only have like 15 minutes left of stream. I don't want to waste 15 minutes in Sfurgatory. You know, at this point, I already know what 4 Pikmin from Brawl I should choose. Oh, Pokemon. I think some things... you know, I want to say that we'll vault some things, but that's not really accurate. After the recent developments with Bungie and the way stuff that's going down with Destiny, I think the term vault is sort of a useless word. You have to use a different word. Is Aaron getting shadow banned? No, not really. Because, you know, even if your post gets shadow banned, if you pay to promote it, yeah, you could get views on it. That doesn't mean it's banned. You're just encouraged to use alternate means. Is this how Ash made money to get the Galar region? Yes. Boss time! It's still set to auto. Sorry about that. Well, you know what? You guys can have a vacation. It's a free boss. Free boss on me. After you punch the ball up, if you want to punch again, you have to tilt on a specific pixel on Chikorita's leaf. Oh! Okay. So, okay. I'll make note of that, Blitz. Thank you. Yeah, because I did it a couple times for the video. Like, I had footage of myself doing it, but I never quite figured out how to do it. You know, like, where... I kind of got lucky, is what I'm saying. There are so many people here, it's insane. It's pinball! It's not, you know, it's not unexpected. I'm really excited to... Because people are asking what's next, and like, I'm not going to be streaming pinball nonstop all summer. Unless we have a lot of fun doing that tournament. And then, I don't know, I mean... You know, maybe we can do some community challenges like that. I kind of like that idea, but no, yeah, but there's other games. we gotta get back to our regularly scheduled programming at some point. So this is just day 3 of celebrating the launch of the video. That's really what this is. Took a nice pinball vacation, got big video out, celebrate with pinball. And then go back to Buglock and Deltarune, and Rhythm Heaven needs to happen. Metaphor, losing balls for no reason needs to happen. Rhythm Heaven might need to happen before Bandy like gets submitted. Stream Avatars is mad about how many Pokemon are on stream. Yeah. Apparently, that might be it. Maybe that's the lag. It wouldn't really make sense. Lizzie coming out of nowhere with Resident Evil Village. See, the thing is, Lizzie, I'm definitely going to be playing that this summer. I mean, this October. That is a Resident Evil game I have not played yet, and I actually do want to check that out. Project Diva? Santi Power. My day is going very good, thank you. It's been a long day. I'm like kind of tired a little bit, but it's been good. Spin Jam. Spin Jam. I've had some, you know, not be too specific. I've had some ominous threats. I've had threats against my peace of mind about some games that might be showing up on stream. You know, we're gonna have to like make sure. You know, I'm just saying, I'm all about a transparent voting process. You know, we use Patreon to kind of collect, you know, submissions and votes on like what to play next. And I'm just saying, I have some concerns about like the legitimacy of a certain Patreon vote that might be happening soon. I don't know. I just think there might be like something targeted happening that I can't go into details. I can't talk about it. I don't know. Yeah, why would I be concerned? That's a good question. I don't even know why I would be concerned. I just have concerns sometimes about things. And I thought those concerns were something that would exist safely in the bounds of the October, like from October 1st to 31st. Yeah, you should be sorry. Yeah, that's right. It's okay. It's honestly, it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I don't know what's happening, but it's probably worth it. Seek professional help. I am the professional help. I don't know. Who am I gonna go to? I don't know what we're talking about, by the way. I don't actually, like, I haven't said what we're talking about, so. Oof, putting in his application. Ooh, Mawile! Guys, this whole stream was worth it, because we got to see Mawile. Mawile sprite is pretty good in this. Moshi Mosh, thank you for joining us. Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping up soon anyway, but Lucario's out for Pikachu. Hmm? Yeah, once this boss finishes, we've got about 10 minutes. If we can round this up to like a nice 3-ish hours, we're good. Oh, It's like 11 a.m. Oh my god. It is midnight here. It just turned midnight 6 minutes ago. You've done 3 runs, got the 1-up from there. 1 out of 12 times I've done it. Interesting. Oh, Blitz, keep... Yes, yes. Keep tracking your data. Look at that. That's a good Mawala sprite. That's good. The good noob. We just caught our last eReader exclusive about 30 minutes ago. We have completed. We got Chikorita yesterday, and we got Aerodactyl today. So yeah, we're done. We've done it. I hope I still have my copy somewhere. Yeah, good luck. Alright. After I watched a pinball video, I started doing it. That's awesome, Blitz. Thank you. You might be the first person to actually be putting... Who? No, no. No, no, no. Not at the end of stream. Nope. Nope. No, no, no. Listen. You guys saw nothing. You saw nothing at all. There's something so funny about a rewind, like a state save reload. I feel like you could blink and miss that. You can't really hide the game rewinding in real time. You can't ignore that. Oh, Blitz, I'm just saying, I think you're the first person to actually be like recording a session of data for that. I've had people send me messages like telling me, oh, I think I saw, you know, this random, or I thought it was pretty common, but like, you have officially submitted the first actual data, and I appreciate that. We just in the Matrix. Cool, cool. Good night, oof. 7 minutes ago. Finally! Wow, we did that, guys, all by ourselves without having to use any cheats. We didn't even have to use the stage select screen eReader. Didn't have to do it. Tell us the drops. Comby Bryant won a purple Chikorita, and that was it. Oh, and Bandy won 500 bonus gold, and the Red Wolf won 500 gold. Dude, that gold drop is like extremely rare. How are there 2 of those? That's like getting 2 shinies. Oh, I didn't scroll up all the way. Okay, hold on. So Nightbot won a purple Chikorita. That's crazy. Lizzie won a Chikorita. Bandy won Cyndaquil. And Billy won gold. There you go. Alright, let's get this. Hi, H. Hello. Welcome. Hello. I don't know. I think you joined a minute ago, but... Am I able to turn Nightbot into a purple Chikorita? I may be able to do that. It is possible. Should I also go beat up Rayquaza? Yeah. Yes. Dude, there's so much. There's so much that I could do. I'm just thinking about Rayquaza from Poke Park. I can't stop thinking about him. Just the way he barks, there's something about it. The way that his mic peaks a little bit every time, he's so real. Like, I never had a good... I don't know, I just never had a good mental image for, like, what Rayquaza sounds like. Like, he just kind of sounds like a generic, like, video game monster. But in Poke Park, you could just kind of hear him, like, moaning in your ear a little bit. I don't know. That's just, I didn't expect to feel that way about it. I might be playing some Pokepark alone tonight, maybe. For a video though, to edit. I'm not. That sounded weird the way that I said that. That's not what I meant. That's. I have to. I'm working on something. Have you seen Sephiroth recently? Oh, I thought you meant like the actual Sephiroth. I don't know. Nope. Listen, I've been very transparent about how I appreciate good artistry, good sound design, music, and like animation. And Rayquaza in Pokepark really checked a lot of boxes. In Destiny, Deoxys has a funny scene where he cries as he falls to Earth. Wait, what? Wait, does he hit himself? I'm confused. Time's up. The winner is Pokemon Trainer. Yeehaw! You're using a PS5 controller. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I could have just used my PS5 controller on my PC this whole time. Alright, so we beat Rayquaza. This is essentially the end of the stream. I'm gonna let it roll over to 3 hours, but if anybody has any final questions, or I should probably plug the Discord. We have a Discord where we ping every time we go live, and there's also a bunch of channels in there for. There's a really active Pokemon Pocket community in there. Shout out to them. There's rumors about a cooking thing happening at some point. We didn't really talk about cooking too much this stream. I'm pretty proud about that. And I think... God, I think that's it. I mean, we're going to be live tomorrow, so... I mean... You could always wait till tomorrow. And of course, we're streaming this on many platforms, so... Even if you found us on YouTube, you can join us on Twitch or TikTok or wherever's most comfortable. I have a question. When is Superplexes getting an update? I will forward that question to the authorities. Not the police. I mean, there's... The people that are qualified to answer that question will receive your inquiry. You should add a guide to the stream commands in your description. That is honestly a good idea, Blob. That's a good idea. Thoughts on Suicune? Thoughts on Suicune? Suicune's cool. Suicune's model in Pokepark is actually pretty interesting. What are we playing tomorrow? I think honestly I might be playing Deltarune tomorrow. I think. We care about your inquiry. Your suggestion has been forwarded to the appropriate department. Thank you, Buster. You know what I'm trying to say. I will notify my manager about the request that you've made. I so wish I could say more. I wish I could talk. But talk is cheap, you know? Why talk when you can just show? For further review, also good. Yeah, so we might be continuing Deltarune Chapter 2, but there's... Don't quote me on that, because we might mix it up. I'm just... That game I just have to absolutely be done with before I leave, and I don't want to, like... I don't want to put that off too long. Bum, bum, bum. Oh no. Oh! I almost lost the ball at the end of the stream. How bad that would have been. Will I catch up on the Discord? Yes, Jinxie, that is on the list. That is the thing in my notes of things to check. Because that's usually I mean, that is a good place to reach me normally when I do remember to check my message requests. Please add cooking channel. I mean, I'm not gonna add that immediately. We'll talk about that. We'll get there. I like the idea though. The data I have is 8%, but that number might grow or shrink. That's pretty high, Blitz, if that ends up being close to the real number. All hail Queen Bandy. Couldn't agree more, Billy. I feel like I should end the stream on something. I don't know what to end this on. But we don't have to end every stream on a big event. We beat Rayquaza, and that's pretty good. We finished all the starters. That's pretty good. We're ending the stream on Blitz's data that maybe the first official guess for the spawn rate of the extra life on the Ruby board is 8%. Thank you, Blitz. We will check that number. If you're wrong, you will be banned from all future streams and the Discord. Because we do take misinformation very seriously, and you know, if you learn anything watching those videos, we just do not tolerate misinfo about Pokemon Pinball. So, thank you for your service. It could be worse. Oh my god! All right. No, seriously, I'm out. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. TikTok is trying to end my own live already for inactivity? What? That was weird. Okay. All right, bye guys. Good night.